This is what I was doing last night around the third, maybe no, about the fourth quarter, with about 5 minutes left in the game. Playing the Xbox. You know, there's a lot of things that could be said about last night's game. Which, in fact, by the way, shouts out to all the 49er fans. I didn't. This, like I said, man, there's an ask y'all. If I apologize for not remembering y'all boy name, but shouts out to y'all boys. Y'all got over y'all shit, and y'all did what y'all had to do to get y'all victory. With that being said, 3-8. That now, my first Redskin game I watched. I was born in the early '80s, so my first Redskin game that I remember, that I can remember, is when Doug Williams won his Super Bowl. That was the second Super Bowl we won. That's the first one. The first one as a kid I remember. I remember my dad and a bunch of his friends. He put me up. He put me and sat me right on his lap. And my dad's a Colts fan, but he told me, "Look at that boy in the white jersey. Look at that man in the white jersey, number 17. Son, he's gonna be the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl." And I always I never understood football then, but when I started to understand football was in '91 when we won our third Super Bowl. Since then, I fell in love with this team. Since then, I fell in love with this team. Now, I have seen some games where we're like, holy shit, where the fuck did this come from? To, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is happening to my team? But I gotta say, I have never, ever see shit like last night. That game last night. Now, I mean, let's be real. We're going against an elite defense, so I mean, shit could have popped off, shit couldn't have. But before the season started, everybody wondered that was probably going to be game of the year. For the Redskins to come out in that bitch and only score 6 points, there's no word you can really say for it. I sat here last night trying to figure out what words to say about that massacre. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I feel like we've been teased for coming up and winning the division to reverting back to the same old Redskins. Same old. Only this time I thought we could have had at least a fight. There was no fight at all. Not in this game. I still love my team. I still believe in my team. But right now, the role of spoiler is just us right now. And it does suck. It does. But, hey, ain't much you can really do. Ain't much you can really do. But I will tell you what will happen. I will tell you, I was going to wait until the off season or maybe even the last game of the year, but I'm pretty sure now I can tell you what's going to happen. First and foremost, Jim Haslett, you are gone. That game, hell, we can even count the Minnesota game was pretty much done for you. Done. Get off the team. Get off my fucking team, man. Historically, the worst defense ever that I've ever seen historically. Get the fuck off my goddamn team, man. Who else? Keith Burton. We already know every wrestling fan on the planet wants Keith Burton head. I mean, but let me get back on Haslett right quick. Now I can understand that we didn't have key players going there. We didn't have a free agency. I can understand that, but every Redskins fan, every member in the BNG knows that when we were in a 4-3, for the majority of that time, we have been a top 15, even a top 10 defense. And yet, you want to switch that to a 4-3. I understand stopping the run. I understand the fact that getting turnovers, but we ain't doing none of that shit. We did that shit once, just once. And that's all I really got to say about Haslett. We already know all about Keith Burns. I'm not gonna get into the Shanahans, not just yet. That's a little something. That's a little something later. That's still a little something later on. But as far as players go, Will Montgomery, Corey Lichtensteiger, Tyler Columbus, Chris Chester. The entire line, with the exception of Trent Williams, need to say, I want to get released off the team. All of them, except for Trent. I can't knock on Trent because, I mean, Trent has been playing solid, if not elite, all year except for this game. There may have been a couple other games in between, but this was a game where he couldn't do much of anything. The rest of y'all motherfuckers, get the fuck off. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. I have seen all of that. Y'all gotta understand, man. Y'all gotta understand. I honestly thought that this year was gonna be a noise-making year. Granted, the knee injury, the whole off-season thing, but once again, I don't know what to say. I don't. And on defense, I'll tell you right now, Josh Wilson, you gone. Josh Wilson, you are gone. People want to knock on D'Angelo Hall all he wants, but that was probably the one game D Hall didn't play for. And D Hall was on Vernon Davis most of the damn game. But Josh Wilson, no, you gone, buddy. You gone. It's time for us to play spoiler. We're 3-8. We got the Smurfs next week. Now, I do think we have a shot against them. I do think we actually do have a shot against them. They've been smacked back down to earth, as we would call it. But it's time for us to play some spoilers because the last few games that we got, we definitely can fuck some people up. We definitely can fuck some people up. That's all I really got, man. I'm on fucking vacation, man. I'm trying to enjoy it in the best way I could. Y'all see, I bought the fucking jerseys. I bought the fucking jerseys. I'm at my damn My damn Mr. Stack People house. Ironically, got the same motherfucking couch and shit. But nah. That's all I really got to say, man. Oh, one more thing. I did forget to do this because I was gonna try and do it earlier, man, to say welcome, but shouts out to Redskin Nation. Shouts out to my brother in the BNG, and it's 2 new members, Ruby Reds and Lord Scarlet. Welcome to the family. Glad y'all aboard. For these last 5 games, let's show these motherfuckers who real motherfucking fans are. Because no matter what the fuck happens, we will bleed burgundy and gold. Because that's just who the fuck we are. I'm out. I'm the boy Tall Stack. Hail to the Redskins and hail to the motherfucking BNG. And I'm out this motherfucker. Peace. About to fucking play this Call of Duty Ghost. Oh yeah. Anybody on? Well, I can't really say that shit right now. But as soon as I get my shit popping back off again, Xbox Live Gamer Tag, Tall Stack, 61. I'll be looking for some people. I already got some motherfucking TCC on that shit, but holla at me. Alright.